Hello, everyone. Dr. Vicky here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center. It's time for Taroscopes again. We're going to be doing the Taroscopes for the sign of Leo. That's Leo's sun, moon, or rising for the month of December 2024. Ooh, doggy, we made it to December. Can you believe it? Yikes. All right. So it's been a crazy year. This year of manifestation has manifested many things, some of which we've been happy about and some of which we have been less than happy about. But it is the way of the world, is it not? So what I'm going to do is we're going to do a tarot reading for the month ahead for you. We have the sun, your ruling planet in Sag, starting in Sag, and then moving into, of course, Capricorn at the winter solstice, the shortest day. And then after that, the sun, the light begins to wax, to get bigger. So we are still in a waning cycle of the light until we get to December 21st this year, when the sun moves into Capricorn. We have two lunations this month, the new moon in Sag, which I believe is the first, or maybe the second. Hold on one second. I want to definitely tell you guys when that is. 1 minute here. Yeah, so on the first. We have a new moon on the first at 10 of Sag, and the full moon on the 15th, 24 of Gemini. And we also have another new, we have two new moons in December, and that's a new moon in the sign of Capricorn, 10 degrees of Capricorn on the 30th of, so that's called, so a blue moon is when you have two full moons in a month, and I believe a black moon is when you have two new moons, I think, if I remember correctly. So I'm using the Arcanum deck. It's very royal and regal, apt for Leo. I usually use the fancy decks for Leo because you guys are fancy. All right, you fancy pants, you. I used to have a pair of pants with some like embroidery on the bottom, and my dad used to call them my fancy pants. He's like, "Oh, what fancy pants you wear?" Oh man, I miss him every day. Oh gosh, my dad. He was an awesome guy. All right, let's see. We start with justice and balance. Yes, I like that. Justice. The scales of justice are being balanced. So you may be in a situation where some legal thing may be pending. It could also be, something pending in your country, some legal issue that is of importance, right? We know what we're talking about here. Let's see what's challenging that. Strength. Strength. So this is, do you have the strength? This is a Leo card. You have the strength, right? You have the strength. But you may feel like, I can't wait this out. I can't wait this out. This is too hard. Underneath it, the Eight of Swords, you feel trapped. You may feel like you can't say anything and you want to say something. Or you can be a prisoner of your own thoughts here. You can be your own worst enemy with this. And perhaps that's the situation. So let's continue and see what else comes up. In the past, we have hope. Hope. Hope springs eternal. That's also the card of democracy. In the sky, decisions at a stalemate, or a decision hasn't been made, I wonder if this has something to do with the election. In the immediate future, the world. So something is coming to an end and there's a new beginning. And that's going to happen this month for you. This could also be somebody like older in the family, you know, sort of handing over the torch, you know, when the elders pass, then you become the elder kind of energy. It is a Saturn card, and Saturn does go direct this month. I believe it's this month. How it's seen from the outside, loss. There's a loss, a sense of losing faith. Domestic situation, a choice is made, a decision is made, it's a legal decision. Or it's a decision based on truth. Hopes and fears. Illusion, delusion. Have I been deluding myself? Outcome, Four of Pentacles. This is knowing your worth, holding on to your resources. Holding on to your resources. This card always reminds me of, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Hold on. I'm sorry, I'm doing this to you. There it is. Angelina Jolie a little bit. She looks like Angelina. Let's see if we can get a major arcana. The Three of Swords, heartbreak. The Magician. The power of intention. There is going to be something that that comes up that it feels like a loss this month. However, in the end, it's really about your focus and how you choose to focus on the situation. Does that make sense? Let's see what's underneath it. We have mourning, messages of love or good news. And then the Queen of Swords, which is the queen that holds the sword of justice. So underneath it, the queen will have her justice. This strangely looks a lot like the election, or something about the election or after the election or something like that, because the election happens at the beginning of November and this is December, right? I feel almost like you're on a little bit of pins and needles. But what I would say is know that everything is going to happen in its right timing. In its right timing. And really the thing that really matters is what you choose to focus on. So don't, if you want peace of mind, don't focus on those things that will disrupt your peace of mind. Get busy yourself with the things that gives you a sense of that you're doing something that counts. You're doing something that counts. All right. So I've also been pulling an oracle card. Hopefully that's helpful for you. An oracle card for each sign. And I'm using the Tree of Life oracle. It's a really cool oracle. I picked it up not too long ago. The guy is pretty, he knows it's pretty informative. It's a small little book, but that's what it looks like. So we need a card, a message from the Tree of Life for the sign of Leo. A message from the Tree of Life for the sign of Leo. I'm doing this on a beautiful day. I have the door open and it's, late fall. So the lucky day. Malkuth, kingdom. This is the Sephiroth of manifestation. Earth manifestation, being here now, being in the present moment. So this is what I just said about focusing your intention and focusing yourself on a project or something that you are manifesting, that you're giving birth to at this time, and to not worry about the outward stuff or what's going on in the outer world necessarily. I mean, you got to know what's going on, but don't like either let it depress you or dissuade you or take your attention away from where your attention needs to be. This can also be, Malkuth can also be your physical body. So make sure you're paying attention to your physical body this month because it's trying to tell you something, right? It's trying to tell you something. And it doesn't have to be anything dire. You could be craving a certain food, and it may mean that your body is telling you that you're lacking in a certain mineral or a certain vitamin that's abundant in that food. So listen to the wisdom of the body, manifest what you need to manifest. You actually got the card of manifestation. And this action, Malkuth, is at the bottom of the tree. There, you see at the bottom. Oh, my arm's in the way. Can I do this? There, where my thumb is, that's Malkuth. So that's this card. And then the path that goes right up to the purple one, that path is this path. So this is giving birth to Malkuth, to something on Malkuth. So there is something that you've been working on, that's been gestating, that comes to fruition this month for you. And it's going to pay off. It's going to pay off. It's going to be a good thing. It's going to bring in resources, I think. All right. Well, worry not, fellow Leos. All in good time, all in good order. Keep your heart open. Stay courageous. It's Leo way. Take care, everyone. Have a great month. I'll see you again at the beginning of the year. I have a special chakra, a little gift for the beginning of the year, a different kind of reading for all the signs. So you'll have to see when it gets closer. All right, guys, take care. Much love. Namaste.